step into the enchanting realm of Venice, where in November 2022, an intriguing sight captivated visitors. Gleaming glass barriers protecting the revered St. Mark's Basilica from the relentless floods. This remarkable measure signifies Venice's battle against its most pressing challenge, sinking into the lagoon. You might know that Venice already invested billions in a groundbreaking sea defense system known as MOSA, operational since 2020. So, why does the city still require additional protection? Join us as we embark on an illuminating journey through Venice's struggle against rising tides, exploring the complexities it faces in preserving its heritage.
Venice, Italy is suffering its worst flooding in more than 50 years. At least 2 people have died.
In the heart of Venice, Italy, renowned for its captivating canals and architectural wonders, a foreboding threat looms. As the ground beneath Venice slowly sinks and climate change raises sea levels, experts predict that Venice may succumb to the waters by 2100. While Venice has historically dealt with occasional floods, their frequency and intensity have escalated, taking a toll on the city's existence. The very foundation of Venice presents an intriguing paradox. Built upon a lagoon, the city's bedrock consists mainly of soft mud. The early settlers constructed wooden and clay houses, chosen for their lightness, but lacking long-term resilience. As the city expanded, innovative engineers faced the challenge of fortifying the foundation. Their solution involved driving long wooden piles deep into the ground until they reached solid clay 5 to 6 meters below. These closely spaced piles, packed with rock to repel silt, provided a sturdy base for an extraordinary city. By the 16th and 17th centuries, sediment accumulation from rivers transformed the lagoon into a challenging marshland. To combat this, engineers diverted rivers away from the lagoon, guiding their currents straight to the sea. Reinforcing the barrier islands separating the Venice lagoon from the Adriatic Sea with a resilient 10-kilometer seawall further withstood storm surges. In the annals of Venice's history, 1966 marked a defining moment when a catastrophic flood engulfed the city. This grim event prompted the installation of raised walkways, elevating the cityscape 110 centimeters above ground level. Yet, these measures, though valiant, proved inadequate to repel the impending threat. Enter the grand vision of MOSA, an awe-inspiring $7 billion mechanized barrier, poised to shield the city from the relentless tides. After decades of intrigue and meticulous planning, MOSA finally emerged, offering a glimmer of hope in 2020. The magnificent MOSA system, an architectural marvel, symbolized a new chapter in Venice's relentless struggle against the encroaching waters. Its colossal metal barriers, standing 20 meters wide, were strategically positioned at the lagoon's inlets, ready to spring into action when the tides surged. The mechanics behind MOSA are truly remarkable. Each massive barrier is encased in concrete casings, prefabricated on land, and carefully lowered into trenches on the seabed. A service tunnel connects them to the mainland, allowing easy access for inspections. When not in use, the hollow gates rest submerged, filled with water, like silent guardians. As a high tide approaches, the MOSA system roars to life. Compressed air courses through the gates, pushing the water out and causing them to rotate on their hinges, rising above the water's surface with grace and precision. The incoming tide is met with an impenetrable barrier, thwarted from entering the lagoon. Once the tide retreats, the gates descend, filling up again with water and resuming their underwater vigil, welcoming ships back into the fold. MOSA's deployment has indeed averted potential floods, safeguarding the city from devastating inundations. Yet, this monumental undertaking was not without its share of challenges. Construction stretched over decades. Designed in the 1980s, but operational only in 2020. The evolving understanding of climate change rendered some of the original climate scenarios outdated, leaving certain parts of Venice, including the iconic St. Mark's Square, still vulnerable to floods when tides exceed 80 centimeters above their regular levels. Critics argue that the Mose system's flood threshold, set at 110 centimeters, proves problematic for businesses and historic landmarks. With a threshold at that level, the barriers are deployed sparingly, protecting only about 86% of the city. Lowering the threshold would require more frequent barrier closures, up to 80 to 100 times a year, a logistical challenge the system currently struggles to meet.
You have to send 80 people through the lagoon in order that they are just there in order to manually work on these machines in order to pump the air in there and so on. So it's not just press of the button, but 80 people going out, staying there maybe for 2 days because you have bad weather situation, they cannot come back and so on. So this makes it so costly.
Moreover, the cost of operating Mosa poses a significant burden. Every activation incurs expenses of over $320,000, primarily attributed to power usage and the substantial workforce needed for manual operations. An 80-person team must be stationed in the lagoon, working tirelessly in shifts, often enduring adverse weather conditions. Despite the grandeur of the Mosa system, it reveals its limitations as Venice grapples with an ever-changing landscape. The rising costs of operation and the need for sustainable solutions pose intriguing questions about the city's future and its fight against the relentless tides. The intricate dance between Venice and water weaves a captivating tale of resilience. At the heart of the challenge lies the city's delicate balance between preservation and progress. Venice's reliance on its enchanting waterways extends beyond its romantic allure. It forms the very foundation of its economic vitality. However, embracing flood protection through the Mosa system comes at a cost. Closing the lagoon would obstruct industrial ships, passenger vessels, and the bustling fishery trade. With 27% of the city's economy dependent on maritime trade, striking a delicate balance between flood protection and economic viability remains an ongoing challenge.
There's geologists that were working on these kind of projects, and they showed that you can do something that you can raise Venice between 30 and 35 centimeters.
Recognizing the pressing need for a sustainable approach, experts explore long-term operations to secure Venice's future. One visionary proposal involves raising the city's structures further above sea level through the ingenious use of underground wells. Preliminary studies suggest elevating Venice by 30 to 35 centimeters, an inspired leap back in time, equating to over a century of resilience. Geologists and researchers draw inspiration from successful implementations in other cities, such as Taipei and Tokyo, where raising land levels proved effective in combating sinking. As ongoing discussions and research unfold, Venice confronts the pressing need to find the perfect harmony between preservation and progress. With the ticking clock serving as a poignant reminder, Venice stands as a global symbol of climate change's impact and the unwavering spirit of human ingenuity. Navigating the intricate dance between nature and architectural brilliance, the quest to secure Venice's future holds lessons for us all. As we delve deeper into Venice's struggle against the rising waters, we encounter a tale of innovation, ambition, and the delicate balance between preserving history and embracing the future.
Named after the biblical figure Moses, these barriers are known as the Mose system, and they're designed to part the sea.
Mosa, a remarkable $7 billion sea defense system, stands as a testament to human engineering prowess. Its colossal metal barriers, strategically placed around the lagoon's inlets, are an imposing sight. Designed to shield the city from devastating floods, Mosa holds the promise of safeguarding Venice's legacy. When high tides are forecasted, Mosa's gates spring into action. Compressed air flows through the gates, displacing the water and raising them above the surface, forming an impenetrable barrier against the incoming tide. Once the threat recedes, the gates descend, silently resuming their submerged watch. The Mosa system has successfully averted numerous potential floods, offering hope to a city faced with a seemingly relentless adversary. However, it is not without its challenges. Mosa's long construction period and evolving climate change scenarios have rendered some of its original designs outdated, leaving certain parts of Venice vulnerable to floods. Additionally, Mosa's flood threshold of 110 centimeters presents challenges for businesses and historic landmarks. The system's limited deployment to protect only about 86% of the city has prompted discussions about its operational costs and sustainable alternatives. Amidst these complexities, Venice faces the crucial task of striking a balance between flood protection and preserving its thriving maritime economy. The delicate dance of safeguarding its heritage while embracing forward-thinking solutions presents a profound challenge for this captivating city. As Venice continues its struggle against the encroaching waters, it stands as an enduring symbol of resilience and a poignant reminder of humanity's battle against the forces of nature. As we conclude our journey through the mesmerizing city of Venice, a captivating story unfolds before our eyes. The battle against rising tides is not merely an architectural feat, it is a reflection of human determination and resilience. Venice's enduring spirit lies not just in its enchanting canals or striking architecture, but in the heart of its people. Generations of Venetians have faced the ebb and flow of the waters, cherishing their city's beauty and cultural heritage. Amidst the challenges, the spirit of Venice remains unwavering. Local artisans continue their timeless craft, and cultural celebrations echo through the city's narrow alleys, showcasing a thriving community's determination. Venice's tale serves as a global reminder. Our planet's treasures are fragile, requiring not only grand engineering projects, but collective efforts to combat climate change. It is a call for every individual to play a part in preserving our shared heritage. As we bid farewell to this breathtaking city, we carry with us the lessons it imparts. Venice's fight against the tides is a mirror to our world's challenges, urging us to seek sustainable solutions and protect the wonders that define us. Let Venice's enduring legacy serve as a beacon of hope, inspiring us to embark on a journey to safeguard our planet for future generations. For when we unite in purpose and determination, we can overcome any tide that comes our way. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration of Venice, a city of resilience, beauty, and hope. As we continue our quest to uncover the wonders of our world, let us remember Venice's timeless message, a testament that the human spirit can conquer even the mightiest of waters. Be sure to subscribe to Architechsplorer for more fascinating journeys into the world of architecture, culture, and history. Together, let's discover the marvels that shape our planet.